There it is, guys. StoryRock, where ancient meets modern. Kind of a cool theme, right? You don't see a lot of new communities, a new construction being built where they call or describe it ancient, right? But there's a modern flair too. So StoryRock, we're gonna go check it out right now. If you guys are looking for new construction, luxurious new construction in Scottsdale, StoryRock is the place to be. You heard it here first, hopefully, because you don't watch the YouTube channels, right? Only Everything Phoenix. Yes? Okay, all right. That's what I thought. But we're gonna check it out right now and show you some awesome new construction in one of the premier plots of land in North Scottsdale, Arizona. Guys, let's check it out. Let's go. All right, guys, so here are the models for the David Weekley homes. Now, there are 4 builders in StoryRock. David Weekley is one of them, and David Weekley has that reputation of being a more upscale, luxurious home builder here, at least in the Arizona area. David Weekley has 5 floor plans actually available in their communities, okay? All right, so David Weekley offers 5 different floor plans between 3,400 and 4,500 square feet. So 3 to 4 bedrooms on all the floor plans with ensuite. So if you have a 3-bedroom, you're gonna be looking at a house with at least 3.5 bathrooms. So you have that powder room for your guest. Prices start at 1.6 million and go up from there on those floor plans. And as you can see, they have a very modern feel on the elevations. Okay, a lot of indoor, outdoor, transitional living space. And guys, the laundry room in David Weekley homes, oh my goodness, the laundry room is just absolutely to die for. Very, very spacious, multiple washers and dryers if needed or wanted. Just a really, really well laid out home, as you can tell by this beautiful model home. All right, guys, so we're now here at the Shea model homes, okay? Now, unfortunately, they're closed today, so we can't get in to see some of them, but Shea is a phenomenal builder, and they have a big plot of land out here as well, and they are one of the 4 builders that are building at StoryRock, so let's check it out. So guys, the Shea homes here, the section here, their homes are gonna range over 5 different floor plans between 2,900 and 4,000 square feet. Very modern, all single level, and they start just over $1 million. Now, some of these model homes will have the ability to have a 3-car garage, up to 4-car bays with the garage, which is great because you want that extra storage, right? So having the ability to have a 4-car garage or up to a 4-car garage is just simply phenomenal. Hey guys, as you can see in this David Weekley model, look at the indoor-outdoor living space you have from a guest house to the main living area to the kitchen area. So this is actually a 90-degree angle, but it's a pocket door that actually folds in, so this whole thing just opens up. Whereas normally you see a pocket door just go one way linear, this one actually goes both ways here, which is just fantastic. And then look at the view out the back door that also slides as well for that indoor-outdoor beautiful breeze coming through your house. This is amazing. Look at that view. That's outstanding, guys. Okay guys, this property here is outstanding, as you can see, right? I mean, they do a fantastic job. Now it's the model home, so it's gonna have all the bells and whistles, but you're looking at anywhere a base price on this property for around 1.8. And then you're gonna have a lot premium that's gonna be starting at least $18,000, and it'll go up from there. And then with options and everything you wanna do, with the average buyer is spending, you're gonna probably end up around $2.2, $2.3 million all in for something like this, okay? Well, if it's exactly like this, it'd be a little more because it's decked out, but a really, really nice house for about 2.2, 2.3 on the David Weekley, okay? Now there's 4 builders, as we talked about in here: Rosewood, Shea, and Taylor Morrison. So we'll explore those as well. But that's the David Weekley home, and this home is beautiful, guys. So let's go check out the rest of it. Okay guys, StoryRock is just absolutely phenomenal, as you can tell by the video here. Now this area is actually 462 acres, and the development of StoryRock had a price tag of $125 million, okay, for the development of StoryRock. It has 200 miles of hiking at your doorstep, and it borders the McDowell-Sonoran Preserve, which is 30,000 acres of protected land that simply will never get sold and will never be built on. It is actually, in fact, the McDowell-Sonoran Preserve is actually the largest urban preserve in the United States, connecting to the Tonto National Forest to the north, which is actually another 3 million acres of protected land. So you have a wildlife corridor that runs through here. You have just absolute full protection by the United States government in terms of land that will never be built on. So StoryRock, guys, is all about the lifestyle. It's all about the lifestyle and primarily hiking, okay? It's all about hiking for the most part, because the one of the developers actually had a quote in here, which is pretty interesting. It says that hiking is the new golf. There will be no golf courses built in StoryRock or directly right next to it, okay? Now, within a 20-mile radius, you have access to 6 premier golf courses, so that is nearby. But again, this is all about outdoor living, hiking, and mountain biking, as the trailheads are phenomenal. Speaking of trailheads, StoryRock actually connects to the McDowell-Sonoran Preserve to 7 very popular trailheads, okay? Now those 7 trailheads that it connects with are Tom's Thumb, Brown's Ranch, Fracefield, Gateway, Granite Mountain, Lost Dog Wash, and Sunrise. Now these trailheads actually span over 150 miles of amazing world-class mountain biking and hiking, and of course walking as well, if you want to consider it that. Okay guys, if you can see right through these 2 homes right here that are being constructed, see that little big bump at the very top of the mountain ridge there? That is the thumb. That is actually Tom's thumb. I don't know who Tom is, honestly, no idea, but maybe he's the first guy who actually discovered and went to the top of it. I don't know, but it is bigger than it looks, because that's a ways up there. Tom's Thumb is one of the most premier trailheads for hiking, especially in all of Scottsdale and Arizona. It is iconic because of that natural look, when you just sit back and look at it like this, that it has that thumb. So we've been to the top of it, my family and I. It's actually a real good hike. My kids could do it. You know, it takes about an hour, a little over an hour or so, hour and a half to get up there. But it's a great, beautiful hike, guys, and one that is just really, really special. So I highly recommend, whether you buy or live in StoryRock or not, you should hike Tom's Thumb. Good job, Tom. So again, guys, StoryRock is all about the lifestyle, the outdoor lifestyle, and this is why you want to buy out here. Everything, almost everything, is going to have a view. 360-degree views of actually 4 peaks, Troon Mountain, and many in the McDowell Mountains, of course, all surround this area, which is just, again, absolutely phenomenal. And again, people love new construction, guys. So if you love new construction, luxurious new construction, this is another reason you want to come up to StoryRock as well. Okay, guys, as I mentioned, this development is 462 acres, but what's really interesting is only 50% of that 462 acres are being disturbed with building. The other 50% are dedicated for NAOS, which stands for Natural Area Open Space, so that the natural Sonoran desert life is actually protected as much as possible and leaves the wildlife corridors open. Yes, there is wildlife out here. You know, natural desert wildlife. You're going to have things like javelina. Have you guys seen a javelina? Whew. Wild pigs, okay, they won't bother you, but again, they're just interesting, right? They're wild pigs with these tusks, right? So you have javelina. You do have the not so fun stuff like rattlesnakes, of course, the western diamondback, and of course, you know, scorpions and that sort of thing. But that comes with living in the desert. That's kind of the price to pay. But if you have pest control that comes out at least once a month, you could probably get by with every 2 months, but at least once a month, you should be completely fine. You really should be. And then you can actually, if you have any openings of your backyard, you can have that actually sealed by professional companies out here that literally seal backyards to make sure there's no intrusion for snakes. So that's a cool thing. I would highly recommend it if you have a phobia against snakes. And then you have other things like bobcats and coyotes, okay? So you have some really cool wildlife that's, you know, not necessarily the normal stuff you see if you live in the Midwest or East Coast. So those wildlife corridors are protected because of the ability of the developer not to disturb a lot of the acres that are actually zoned as part of the StoryRock community. So really cool. Now you have about 400, not about, specifically, you have 443 lots that are in StoryRock, okay? So a lot of different home sites to choose from. And guys, pretty much everything is on a third of an acre or larger. Now again, your lot, if it's a third of an acre, you may not have the ability to use the entire third of an acre because of NAOS. So there may be a restriction on it, although you still will have the privacy and separation between houses, which is really nice, okay? So here's some homes down here that are being close to being finished, as you can see. And guys, most of everything in StoryRock is that modern feel, modern to modern contemporary. There are some farmhouse, but a lot of it is modern and contemporary or soft contemporary. All right, guys, let's talk HOA. The HOA in StoryRock is only $150 a month. Big win. Only $150 a month? That's awesome, guys. Some of these HOAs in some of these communities are really expensive, right? You know, $200, $300, $400 a month. So $150 a month, not bad. Because again, you don't have to worry about too much common area maintenance and things of that nature that the HOA has to take care of. Utilities. For utilities, you have Cox Communications for internet, you have the City of Scottsdale for water and garbage, you have APS for electric, and you have Southwest Gas for gas. Yes, there is gas, natural gas, in StoryRock, so big bonus there as well. All right, guys, the third builder that we have not discussed yet is Rosewood Homes. Rosewood Homes is the last and final builder that actually had committed to the StoryRock subdivision, and they are right beyond the trees here, you can see, but again, they don't have any models to run through or to look through yet. They are in the process of being constructed. So Rosewood is going to have two different enclaves or subdivisions, if you will, communities called Rosewood Canyon. There'll be 19 homes in Rosewood Canyon, and they are going to range between 3,600 and 4,200 square feet, and going to be, again, a contemporary modern feel. The other one is going to be Rosewood Highlands. Now, Rosewood Highlands is going to be special, guys. Why? Because Rosewood Highlands, that little parcel of land sits at the highest elevation level of the entire StoryRock subdivision. So the views are just outstanding. So in Rosewood Highlands, those square footage of the floor plans are going to range between about 4,100 square feet up to 6,700 square feet, guys. So at this time, there looks to be a good amount of larger homes in actually Rosewood Highlands. So if you're looking for a larger home or a really big home in StoryRock, that will be the ticket to explore, okay? So give us a call if you have any questions about that, and we can definitely get you in touch with our rep with Rosewood Homes, as with Shea Homes or David Weekley as well. Okay guys, so we're now going into the second entrance, the south entrance into Storybrooke, which is the Taylor Morrison side. And there will be some Rosewood Homes over here too. Rosewood Highlands is over on this side of the StoryRock subdivision. This is the south entrance. And as you can see, a lot of activity, a lot of building going on right now. So let's talk about Taylor Morrison. Taylor Morrison is a very, very renowned builder. They do a lot of home building in the Phoenix area. And they have two collections out here. The first is the Summit Collection. The second is the Capstone Collection. The Summit Collection is actually all single level, and they are they range from 3 to 5 bedrooms. Okay, 4 different floor plans. They start at 2,700 square feet and go up to about 4,000 square feet. The prices currently, as of the shooting of this video, are $1.1 million up to $1.3 million for the base price, and then it goes up from there with all your premiums, lot premiums, your upgrades, landscaping you might want, etc. Okay. Now the Capstone Collection is a cool collection. Smaller, only 2 floor plans, all single level, 3 to 4 bedrooms with all en-suites, just like the Summit Collection. Okay, so you all have multiple bathrooms, and all the bedrooms have their own bathrooms. They range from 4,000 to 4,400 square feet, and currently are priced at $1.34 million up to $1.37 million. Okay guys, now there are 96 lots in the Taylor Morrison 2 collections, okay, in their parcel of StoryRock. Now it's cool, really cool. Listen up, very, very cool, very important. Taylor Morrison, with one of their homes, you have the ability with their floor plans to go anywhere from, or build anywhere from a 2-car garage up to a 6-car garage. That's right, 6, not 5, 6. I mean 6. See, 1, 2, 6, right, 6-car garage. So guys, if you're a car person, and a lot of people are, or you want a lot of storage, then this is the collection for you. Now, what's interesting about how Taylor Morrison is doing their whole selling is they have a highest and best. It's all done through the offer process. They're releasing about 3 lots or so once every 3 to 4 weeks, and it goes out to their interest list. And of course, if you have qualified with their lender, or you're paying cash and gone through that first phase, the first step I should say, then in the second step you get the actual link to therefore bid or write an offer on 1 or all 3 of the 3 lots that they release at a time. So it's a little bit different. There's pros and cons with it, because if you're late to the game, you can still have just as equal much of a chance as anyone else of getting a house if you're with the Taylor Morrison product. Okay, so very interesting. Now what's also really cool about the Taylor Morrison product is they have currently 9 custom lots that are over 30,000 square feet on the lot footage, right? And they all back on the east side to the McDowell Sonoran Preserve, which will never be sold and never be built on, okay? Those premiums are gonna be pretty expensive, probably in the ballpark, they're not out yet, probably in the ballpark of $100,000 to $150,000 for that lot premium of those 9 lots. But they're going to be sprinkling those custom lots. If you're interested in something that's really cool and unique, they'll be sprinkling those out with the releases of those 3 to 4 lots every 3 to 4 weeks, okay? So give us a call. I know the reps here really well, and we can get you guys all dialed in on not just StoryRock, but specifically this Taylor Morrison product here, which is really cool. Guys, a 6-car garage? I mean, for a production builder like Taylor Morrison or Shea Homes or any of these, that's rare, that's really rare. They have 6-car garage out of the gate, and it's not a fully custom home, just semi-custom to track home, is awesome, guys. Let's go check them out. Let's go. All right, guys, this is the Telluride model, as you just saw in the video, and here are the specs on it. Base price is $1.282 million as we are shooting the video here today. And you're talking 5 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, game room, gathering room, casual and formal dining, flex room, and a 4-car garage the way this is modeled, okay? But again, you can have that flex of potentially doing more if you want. Welcome home. So guys, look at the view out here. Now this house also has the stacked door, okay? So the indoor outdoor living space. The view out here. No one behind you. You have Tom's Thumb right there in your backyard, which is really cool. And then of course down here to the east, you have the McDowell Sonoran Preserve. Just really, really nice lots. You can get a real good idea, guys, of how the lots kind of stagger, how the builder does this. If you can see right here, Sam. So that there's additional privacy with the lots. And you still get as much of the natural Sonoran desert as possible. Chances are you will actually own this dirt right here. You can see some fencing right there in the distance, right by those saguaro. So this is probably yours right here that you actually own. You just can't use it because, again, the developer really wants to preserve as much of the natural Sonoran desert landscaping as possible, which is kind of cool. I need this in my house. This table, this room, this is cool. Quirkle? Love Quirkle. You guys know about Quirkle? You have to try it. Awesome game. Let's skip the coffee and go for the ice cream. Check this out. This is what I'm talking about. Guys, I bet you the breakfast is amazing too. What's the best thing on your menu?
Depends what you're in the mood for, breakfast or lunch. And depends how hungry you are.
I love those bunny ears. Those are awesome. Those are awesome. It's almost Easter.
You gotta be happy about something.
Yeah. So for breakfast, what is it? What's the thing?
I would say either the breakfast burrito or the breakfast sandwich. This
Okay.
is the vanilla latte.
Oh, awesome. Thank you. Yeah, so this is the third coffee of the day. I need to go to decaf next time. But anyways, I'm not shaking yet. Need some water. But anyways, guys, Pony Express Cafe, not too bad. It's like down home. It's like a neighborhood joint. There was cowboys in there. Do you see that? Cowboys, like real cowboys. Only in North Scottsdale, Arizona, right? You see that? Okay, KCI index, we're gonna rate this. Hazelnut, sugar-free, but oat milk. Sam did too, by the way, so, you know, let's see, here we go. I mean, that's good. How's yours, Sam?
Pretty good.
Pretty good? Mm-hmm. Okay, Sam's worse than me, but I'm gonna give this a 7.5. It's a little nutty. I like a little nuttiness in my coffee. It's good stuff. I recommend it. Pony Express Cafe. Can't go wrong, guys. Right outside of StoryRock in Troon. Right in this area, hometown neighborhood joint. Can't go wrong, guys. Check it out. Okay, guys, we now are going into the Horizon model, okay? This is part of the Capstone series where the Telluride is part of the Summit collection. So on this one, I'm not gonna tell you guys the price. I need you guys to guess the base price, okay? After we go check it out and see what it has to offer. You ready, guys? Let's go. All right, guys, this view right here, there's 4 peaks in the background. Oh, this is incredible. I'll give you the specs here, guys. We are in the Capstone collection, and this is 4,082 square feet. This one's modeled with the 3-bed and the casita, as you just saw when we walked in. 4.5 bathrooms, of course, they're all en suite with a half bath for the guests, a flex room, and a 4-car split garage, okay? Single story, of course, and everything you see in here. So name that price. Not yet, pretty soon. Look at the view. Okay, guys, moment of truth. What was the price or what is the price, base price of this property right here? Okay, is it 1.249950? Is it 1.348900? Or is it 1.3950? If you said B, you are correct. So 1.348900. Okay guys, thank you for joining our video here on StoryRock. I'm actually standing on StoryRock. Okay, actually not really. There's a lot of rocks out here, but they're beautiful, right? StoryRock, ancient meets modern. Hope you guys really enjoyed it. This is an amazing community. One of the last frontiers of Scottsdale, Arizona, guys. Pretty soon, all of the private land that could be sold is going to be gone. So get your little slice of heaven, Scottsdale, whenever you have a chance, okay? And StoryRock is a great place to do that, all right? So give us a call. Any questions, please comment below. Let us know what you think of StoryRock. We'd love to see your thoughts, love to see your opinions. If you have any questions, want to dive deeper into this, we'd love to help you out, guys. And also, a quick tip, pro tip, when you go to see a new construction home here in Scottsdale, please call us first. If you go into the sales office without us on your first accommodation, then unfortunately we cannot get involved. And guys, you are not at a disadvantage. You are at a huge advantage if you use a broker who knows what they're doing when you go to buy a new constructed home. Guys, it's already a sunk cost to the builder. Before they even buy the plot of land and close on it, they already factor into the deal broker commissions because they don't want to represent the other side. In fact, they won't represent the other side. If you come in unrepresented, that's what you will remain. You will work with the builder's rep, but when push comes to shove, they will have their best interest in mind. So please give us a call. We would love to help, love to attend with you on your first visit to any of these model homes out here in StoryRock, guys, or any other new build communities in Scottsdale. You can call us at 1-888-KCREG-11. That's 1-888-527-3411. We will answer your call day or night, and we would love to chat with you when you give us a call about the StoryRock and anything that has to do with Scottsdale or Phoenix real estate, okay? Instagram, check us out there, guys, at Kelly Cook Real Estate Group. We are putting daily content out for your personal enjoyment. We are passionate about everything Phoenix and helping you stay educated on just that. Thanks, guys. Have a wonderful day, and don't forget, call me. Call me.